Bobby, good morning. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you. Can you see me okay?
I can.
Okay, cool. Okay, so here's what we're going to try to do for the whole wide world. We're going to try to explain to people that, number one, especially now, that we can register to vote by mail.
Okay.
Which means nobody has to risk their lives to go vote.
Right.
And most people don't understand that there is a primary election day on June 2nd. And one of the saddest statistics in America right now is the astonishingly low number of people that vote on primary day in Pennsylvania. It's like 1 in 5 or less than 20%. So we're looking at a June 2nd election day. And the last day to request a mail-in ballot is May 26th. So people have from now until May 26th, more than a month, to request a mail-in ballot. And you haven't done that, right?
I have not.
Okay, cool.
But I did get my card in the mail.
Yeah, what does it say?
It says, is the new date. Oh, June 2nd is the new date for Pennsylvania primary. All voters can now vote by mail. Learn
Cool.
more at votespa.com.
Now, do you have your phone with you?
I do.
And do you have your Pennsylvania state-issued driver's license with you?
It's in another room. I can go get it.
You need it. Go get it. We'll wait on standby.
All right.
And this is one of the most important things, if not the only thing, to verify the safety and integrity of this process is that you can't request an online ballot without your driver's license. There may be a way to do it. I'm sure the Department of State has figured that out, but it does dramatically expedite the process. You can get this sent to you if you have your driver's license, which we're about to learn. And Bobby's going to help show us exactly how easy that process is.
It's not as easy to find my driver's license.
It's always something.
It is. Okay.
All right. So go open your, get your phone out, go to an internet browser that you can type into it, votespa.com. I'm going to get there with you.
Okay.
So we're on votespa.com. What do you see there?
Register to vote, election reforms, check your registration status.
We don't want any of that. All right. So at the top of the drop down, you'll see a request mail-in. You see that list of items? It says mail-in and absentee ballot.
No, I don't see that. Oh, yes, I do see that.
So it's the first heading on the list of items there.
Yep, got it.
Okay, and then voting by absentee or mail-in ballot. Now, this is the first year this is available to all Pennsylvania residents. So if you live in Pennsylvania, you have a driver's license and a fixed address in the state, you can request a mail-in ballot. You do not need to have like a military or student absentee, thing. You don't have to qualify for it. You can just ask for it and get it. And it's available to all Pennsylvania residents. Okay, so we're gonna go scroll down that page.
Okay.
It says what are mail-in ballots, the difference between an absentee ballot and a mail-in ballot. And we want to be clear, keep scrolling all the way down to the bottom where it says mail-in ballot.
Okay.
And then it says more about mail-in ballots, and then push that blue button.
Okay.
And you're already registered to vote, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to scroll down option 1, apply for a mail-in ballot online. And then you see another blue box that says exactly that, apply for mail-in ballot. And click that.
Okay.
And this is where we're going to start getting into why you have your ID with you. So go ahead and click that you're not a robot. And then begin application. So the first question it asks you, are you military or overseas civilian absentee voter? Which is why we talked about that earlier. We're not. We're just a normal civilian here in Pennsylvania. So we're going to click no, right?
Right.
Which opens up another question. Are you applying for a ballot because you will be absent from your municipality for the upcoming election? The answer is no, here again, right?
Right.
Third question, are you applying for a ballot for the upcoming election because you have an illness or physical disability? Here again, that's a no, right?
Right.
And we hit continue. More information goes into those fields, which we would want that to be consistent with what we see on your driver's license. And don't read or say any of that out loud. The whole world's watching us. No pressure, Bobby.
Okay. Okay. Not the fastest typer.
Well, that's all right, because our goal here is, even if you don't have your ID on you, and even if you're a slow typer, the goal is to show people how quick and easy this can be done for everyone in Pennsylvania, and they can vote and have their voice heard even in the middle of a global pandemic.
Got it. Okay. Very user friendly.
I thought the same thing the first time I saw it. And for the sake of people watching at home, as you manually key in your information and you hit enter, they're going to send you a verification email that will come directly from Cumberland County Bureau of Elections. I think I may have received one from the state as well. In any event, you will get verification that your application has been received and you're on the list. But one of the things they're going to ask you after you put your information in is whether or not you want this to be a standing order, standing request for both elections, so for primary election and the general, which I would suggest, why not? I had them put in for both the primary and the general. Just get it done, have it come directly to the House, then you can vote and not have to worry about, bumping into crowds and touching the same door pull that, 5,000 other people touched that day, or the same buttons on the machine and it's 5,000 other people that day. And half the time they make you sign in to that book with a pen.
Mm-hmm.
No mas. Because you're using your ID to verify who you are when you request this. It's being sent to your mailing address consistent with what's on your ID, same as they would verify at the polling place. It's kind of dummy proof.
Yeah, it is. And even if you get your application in the mail, you could still go to the polling place if you wanted.
I believe so. Yep.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
all done.
Did you push enter?
I did.
And then what happened?
It gives me a confirmation number, and it tells me that it will also be emailed to me as well.
And did you select just this election or all year?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. So that it's 11:12. I think we got together at 11:01. That took less than 10 minutes.
Right.
Couldn't be easier. Anybody can do it. And especially this year, we should be, I mean, every year we should be encouraging people to vote. But this year, we should be encouraging people to vote in the safest way possible. And it doesn't really get much safer than this, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree. And it's easy.
That's it, Bobby. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Have a great one.
You too.
See ya.
See ya.